इसको क्या? नहीं 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 नहीं। अंदर की साइड है। अंदर है वो शायद। मुझे क्या, मुझे क्या पता नहीं। मुझे क्या। हट गया। लेट्स गो लेट्स गो लेट्स गो लेट्स गो लेट्स गो लेट्स गो। क्या लेना है? लेट्स सी मेरा एम लगता है कि नहीं लगता आज। नहीं। खुल जा भाई, किसका ये सड़ा सा पीसी है? किसका ये घटिया पीसी और नेट है जो खुल नहीं रहा गेम? पता नहीं भाई क्या ही है। वैलो थोड़े खेलता था फिर मैं।
My purpose is my gift. I'm not afraid to accept.
फ्रिज पे रखा है। टुडु 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 टुडु।
No charges
वाओ।
left. Cutting their vision.
डूड। What the fuck? क्या? हैं? नहीं। मर गया मैं।
Three.
लग तो रहा है।
Enemy remaining. 30 seconds
Bro
left.
ace, ace bro ace. Let's go.
Ten seconds left. Go. Clutch. I've faced worse.
हेलो दोस्तों, कोई नहीं कि मल्टीपल केओ का डाटा है।
Spike down A. One enemy remaining.
Work, friends. Keep using my vision to your advantage.
Nice, nice, nice. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Joke's over! You're dead!
Spike down A. One enemy remaining. Last round before the switch.
Get these losers out of here.
Spike planted.
There. Go, go, go! There. Enemy kill. I'm out of here.
Ah, crossfire. ND.
Switching sides.
क्या? Bind. Bind guys on map है.
Quick fix.
ब्रो कवर तो दे। व्हाट द फक साइफर। साइफर ये क्या था?
सॉरी मैं तो हो गया।
कोई नहीं।
Running low.
शेरिफ शेरिफ ना पता है। नियॉन भाई दिखा नहीं क्या
One
तुम्हें?
enemy remaining.
नाइस।
Match point.
Is why we are a team.
One enemy remaining. Attackers win.
यो एमवीपी बने हम एमवीपी। Bronze 3 Pro. What the fuck? Okay, okay,
Match found.
okay. मेरे को नहीं खेलना को। भाई फिर से बाइंड आया। फिर से बाइंड आ गया यार, ऐसा थोड़े होता है। What the fuck? है?
Hello, friends. Subscribe to Friendly Baby. Hello. Hi, Nobi भाई कैसे हो भाई नोबी भाई
होता है।
रिक्वेस्ट एक्सेप्ट करता हूँ मैं।
हेलो नोबी भाई हेलो भाई टॉर्पेडो हेलो लेवलियट हेलो जेंसन प्लेयर हेलो
हेलो ब्रो।
कैसे
हेलो ब्रो।
कैसे भाई सारे लोग टैलेंट सारे लोग कैसे भाई हेलो लेवलियट लेवलियट
बोलिए
मेरे तो दो
लेवलियट
बच्चे हैं। The fuck bro, क्या चल रहा है ये?
मन में लड्डू फूटा मन
अरे
में
लॉक
लड्डू
लॉक
फूटा
कर जरूर लॉक कर
मन में लड्डू फूटा
जरूर
मन में
लॉक कर
लड्डू फूटा
जरूर लॉक कर
यारो यारो नॉबी
1 2 3 5 ड्यू लिस्ट। उन्होंने मजा आता है 5 ड्यू लिस्ट में, घुसते चले जाओ, कोई रोक नहीं सकता तो जल्दी। होय 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 कार्तिक तेजा PC 123 फिनिक्स
I know, Sage. Don't hurt my
Lo 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 lo.
हेलो अमीन और भाई नोबी अरे नोबी अपना नोबी अपने टीम में भाई नो
वाओ मुझे पार्टी
Ah!
भाई क्या चल रहा है
तो अपना स्किन देना अपने गन का से मैं पार्टी ज्वाइन कर लो सबको मैं सबको पार्टी ज्वाइन कर लो
क्यों करे जॉइन
ऐसे ज्वाइन कर ली
मल्टीपल है
वाह L
fair winds, die corners. Let's show off, Jack.
फक ब्रो
मेरे पास लेकिन पैसा नहीं है आपको देने के लिए अच्छा तुम सब भी मेरा पार्टी ज्वाइन कर लो ये सेज है मेरे टीम में पार्टी में मतलब
क्या
कर लो बहुत अच्छा
डिफेंडिंग
है
हूँ
Spike down A.
Spike spotted.
अपना ड्रोन फेंकता
वन साइड
120 नाइस
Down A.
अरे निकल ले भाई
Player standing.
वो
So I saved the day. Don't
भाई
That Yoru looks pissed.
भाई और
क्यों
क्या
रो?
दिमाग लगाया भाई
Slowed
वही तो स्किन
वापस करो
भाई इसलिए तो मैं यूरो खोलना चाहता हूँ
देख
तो तूने सोवा क्यों खोला
सोवा तो पहले से मिला रहता है ना
और वो मार गया भाई
38 रेना उसने हील नहीं किया रेना ने
28 जेट
भाई तुम सबके पास इतने खतरनाक स्किन्स हैं
Remaining.
My ult's ready.
राइट साइड इधर
बहुत बढ़िया भाई अच्छा बन
ब्रो
लाइट है तो
Last
लाइट तो है
round in the half.
Use everything you have. We lose it
क्या?
anyway.
अरे ये ले सो
Can someone get this?
हाँ ठीक है
भाई तो
Thank you. Let's go.
ठीक है
सब लोग कृपया करके मेरा पार्टी और फ्रेंड रिक्वेस्ट एक्सेप्ट कर लें
हम लोग
सॉरी है,
क्या
सॉरी।
करके भाई फैन जी बेबी यूट्यूब चैनल सब्सक्राइब कर
सॉरी।
ले
सॉटी है सॉटी
पार्टी में
समेट सामान है क्या इतना
कोई नहीं।
समेटना
है
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 तो
सॉरी है ये देखो ये तो योरू वाली
हो
ए
चलेगा।
फिनिक्स ए जेट
ए
मल्टीपल है।
ब्रो सीधे हेड पे है मैं। अरे धन्यवाद। तुम लोग को लगा नहीं?
Remaining.
रिसोर्स कर दे।
नाइस।
बहुत बढ़िया, बहुत बढ़िया।
यार सबको मैं पार्टी वो फ्रेंड रिक्वेस्ट कर दो ना।
भाई तुम क्यों करे भाई, मत करो भाई, मत करो ऐड भाई नोबी को।
Switching sides. Match point.
We know you. We train.
कोई टैलेंटेड प्लेयर है भाई।
Weapon here. You overwhelm them.
Correct you. Enemy spotted.
Player standing.
नहीं, ऐसा नहीं होना था।
Okay, we know the drill. Stick to your roles and we'll crush it.
Sneak, brother.
Here.
जेट जेट है वहां पे। 50
हाँ।
लो।
Go, go, go. Let's go. Reloading.
Enemy remaining.
मैं नहीं आ रहा है।
मेन। नाइस।
No more.
Attackers win.
Time to chill.
बहुत खेल लिया वैलो। लेट्स प्ले नेक्स्ट गेम। लेट्स ट्राई नेक्स्ट गेम। Let's play. This is my character, Richard Brown. Let's play Hogwarts Legacy and see what we got. Like there is a फालतू से फालतू सा मिशन है. I don't know where I'm going.
Revelio. Here's how I see it.
Betting on the dragon fights was the best decision I've made yet. You can feed a beast, or it can feed you. I prefer the latter.
Are you even trying? That was a mistake. Potato. The beast's safe now. Incendio. Levioso.
It's good.
Allow me to put you out of your misery. There's not a thing worth learning from civilized society. Except that's a lie. Now you're just getting on my nerves. Was that meant to be an attack of some sort? Potato, hack you or Cuprico! Incendio. Accio. Accio. Cuprico! Incendio. Pathetic. Rookwoods don't go down easy. Think I won't remember your face. Is that all they're teaching in school these days? Confringo! I've seen better! That's the... Confringo! Thought you survived longer than expected! You'll need to be quicker than that! Come now! You're embarrassing yourself! Protego! Oh, forever! What a pathetic display! So very weak! Protego! Are you even trying? That was a mistake! I plan to make the course work. Protego! Levioso! Protego! Now you're just getting on my nerves. Protego! Dodge Incendio! Your poaching days are over.
can't imagine how inconvenient. Travel was before I invented flu powder.
Incendio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included. This cannot possibly be, is it?
Revelio. Accio. Accio. Lumos. Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
There was something else too. A dash of powdered bat spleen, I think.
Lumos. Levioso. Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
लेट्स सी, देखते हैं कहाँ पे जाती है, इसको फॉलो करते हैं। कौन से हाउस की है?
Lumos.
That will be enough of that.
Revelio. Lumos.
will be enough of that.
Longwood.
Sebastian, there you are.
There you are. You promised me an explanation for what happened in the Three Broomsticks. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
I've never even met him. Perhaps he mistook me for another student.
If you say so. I won't press you now, but you will have to tell me what's going on at some point. You might need me. So, why were you looking for me?
I need to find something for Professor Fig, but it's in the restricted section of the library.
He can't get it himself?
He was called away by Black at the last moment. I suppose I could wait to get a note from him, but...
You want to show some initiative.
Precisely. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
सबसे चूता दो मिशन है वो दोस्तों ये क्या ही बोले
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try. better than a jobberknoll. Blast. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
That wasn't so difficult after all. How to find that book.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
I did pretty good job while doing that. Need to do it fast. तब तक वो दोनों वो कर रहे
Quietly now. Ghost, don't let her see you. Should be in the clear. There's no need for us to be skulking about. Silent as a grave.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Who have we here? Sebastian Cello and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't you...
I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor. Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this. That's it. might this lead? Ah, I need to wake up that rune over there. Not surprising. Guards at the ready. Potato! Accio! Incendio! Accio! Protego! Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Protego! Accio! Incendio! Incendio! Accio! This must be the way forward, but to where? Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Protego. Accio. Reparo. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Protego. Accio. Reparo. Incendio. Protego. Accio. Incendio. Incendio. Accio. Protego. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. It is a book after all.
Dumbledore, McGonagall.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganock, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we have never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganock.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I... an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Ugh, what am I missing?
Oh. Is she growing Punja's onion again?
Good morning, Professor Garlick.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word with our new student.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement.
Niffler's Fancy, or Roses? Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite. The edges mustn't curl and turn brown like that. Now remember—
Did you know that you can use the mandrake to defend yourself? Why, the very idea.
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
Nice work in defense against the dark arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Typical Slytherin trick, dropping a dragon skull on someone during a fight. We Gryffindors fight with honor. You know that, of course. Here we are, home of the Chinese chomping cat. Go on, grab a few of those cabbages. Just mind your fingers. I almost lost. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest. Look at that! Anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that'd have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Revelio. Revelio.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
What the fuck? What does she mean ki checking in my new student? Bro, kuch to
Those
gadbad hai, bro.
mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
To make anything grow, we must first understand it. That goes for plants as well as friendships. Kindness and concern are as necessary in the greenhouse as in the Great Hall.
What are you up to now?
I do wonder about Professor Fig. He's hardly ever in his classroom. Most strange.
Guys, I know. Stream live ho rahi hogi.
I should think Professor Garlick would be more careful with her mandrakes.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery. Someone's bound to solve the riddle of the empty painting soon.
Levioso.
Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the Ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade?
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent, which he is.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. You remember me, don't you? Gareth Weasley.
Ah, yes. We met in the common room.
Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
I've enough to worry about collecting the ingredients he wants me to get. I'm afraid I can't help you.
I understand. I'll sort something else out.
Keep your potion station organized and free of clutter. A well-prepared witch or wizard always has a few... Should you chop the Dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah! Get it! Dragon tongue! What happened?
done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be...
Fine job brewing your first Wiggenweld potion. But there are many potions yet to learn. This is going to be a busy year.
I brewed an Edorus potion as you asked, Professor.
Glad you managed to stay on task. Not every class is so eventful. I saw Mr. Weasley speaking with you earlier. He can be quite persuasive. Glad you managed to resist. You've done well today. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. And you can keep that Fwooper feather. This time. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day.
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat injuries. Hope I never need it.
My Wiggenweld potion's utter rubbish. Wish I could just...
Don't fret if you run out of ingredients.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against Crow.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
I wonder if you might be able to help me with a small, project.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased.
Bashwinder eggs.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Revelio.
What the fuck, bro? हाँ वैसे गाइस 2D खेल के हैरी पॉटर देखने का मन कर गया मेरा. This is like sick.
Revelio.
Okay, I'm forbidden.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I am well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Serona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibililand. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I've always said that travel broadens...
What's going on here? Revelio.
But Mummy...
Archie, I don't have time to argue. I've told you repeatedly not to stray far from home, especially when I'm inside with your little sister.
I never thought Ranrock's loyalists would go this far.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out.
Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your carts.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn.
Protego!
Accio! Incendio! 8 legs is simply too many.
Levioso!
जैसे दोस्तों हम जंग लड़ने जा रहे हैं
Revelio.
Stupid one. Stupid one.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Past the right. On the right track. Incendio. An encampment. This must be it.
Only following orders. Leave your accusations in someone else's direction if you don't mind.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Who's over it?
Protego!
I wouldn't give for a cup of mushroom tea.
Protego! Incendio! Accio! How many of you are there?
Such arrogant. Who's someone?
Protego! Accio! Incendio!
I will make you.
Leviosa! Accio! Incendio! Protego! Accio! How many of you are there? Incendio! Accio! Protego! Accio! Incendio! Protego! Accio! Incendio!
You're never going to win.
ब्रो मैं कहाँ आ गया मुझे करना क्या ये तो बताओ इधर आ तो गया मैं सबको थोड़े मार पाऊंगा मैं ऐसा थोड़े
How many of you are there?
You'll regret coming here.
Go and patrol. Like I ain't got nothing better to do. Next time I'm ready for that duty.
Wait a moment. Vicious plants! Vegetation does not belong in battle. Ah! Who's there?
Is somebody there? Hello?
Most goblins in my family worked in the mines at one time or other. Who's there? Vegetables in combat? Ridiculous. should know better than that by now. We've all told you before, and look what happens when you don't listen. What was that? One less human to worry about. Why drag this out longer than necessary?
Oh, little moon calf.
Protego!
Accio. Victory is ours.
Dude, it's tougher than anything else. How?
Enjoy suffering, do you?
You are there. Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to arm.
Always my turn for patrols. Well, pity, not quite.
Protego!
That's your best. A miss! You gave me no choice.
Dude, क्या फालतू टफ से गेम बना है, इतना स्पेल्स ही नहीं है, तीन तो स्पेल्स हैं. कैसे भाग रहा है बंदे देख.
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today? Hope to see you again sometime.
On, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
The ones I faced were determined to make things difficult.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
What a nice idea, On. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done.
Wonder who lives it. This looks intriguing.
चलो गाइस स्ट्रीम बंद करते हैं बाद में आएंगे हम इतनी देर की स्ट्रीम हो गई 2 घंटे की हो गई बाद में मिलते हैं बाय बाय